37-yard line.
Those great mismatches, they feel like they're part of it and really get to
just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
It appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. This is the third time they feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first. So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Before he's brought down at the 6. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Wide open receiver, complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Now Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Rashad White from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it was all finished off by a touchdown catch from Rachaad White. This taken in at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to have it here just past the 25.
It's an easy interception.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Brady to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit and not go down and fumble the ball.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 14-0. Well, they got the ball in great field position. 1 play later, boom, end zone. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Prescott looks to throw on first. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's second down. A second down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott, he'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 42 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yep.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Following the touchdown away. And there will not be a return here.
You're talking about extending the lead. I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This is Miller, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Otten brings it in over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Brady now on 1st down. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. On first down, Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Succop's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They go back to Pollard on second down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Over the middle here to Brown. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they wind up getting 13 there on fourth down. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. A first down throw for Prescott. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. To throw on second and 10. Prescott, and he rifles one incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Brady gives this to White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. From midfield, here's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the draw, it's White. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got White here. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. first down. Prescott. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Here's Prescott. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Prescott on first down. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. On second down, Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Prescott. Forced out to his left. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And what a big play, because now you're guaranteed at least a shot at extending this one. He had the 40-yard line picked out as his bare minimum to give them some kind of a game-tying attempt, and he got there. Excellent determination on that scramble, and it might just help them snatch away a victory.
Going to try the right side. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Here's Pollard again. Brought down at the 20. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Here's Pollard. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw, Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Up the middle, here's Elliott. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Game, but I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So here's Brady and the Bucs. Down 21-17, 34 seconds to go. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. At 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Back to throw, Brady. That's complete to Otten. Oh, and that a very short gain. They do get a first, but short pickups, not what they're looking for. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And this will be a first down as well, but the clock continues to move. Brady to throw. He's going to let it fly. That one's picked off. It's over, so a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
And that one falls incomplete. And now, look at the clock. Only 7 seconds remain. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the 2nd quarter, he may very well have run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.